From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather tonight.
Hey folks, we're wrapping up the final day of March and heading into April, and I'll tell you what, this cloud cover really is just kind of stubborn, sticking around. Doing us some favors though through tonight. It's not going to cool us off much more than about the mid-60s, because think about it this way. You got the cloud cover here, you got some warmth radiating up, drifting up into the clouds. Well, it's just going to bounce right back off the clouds, and unlike a clear night, it'll go off, evaporate, and cool us down, but no such luck here. I think we're actually going to stay fairly mild through tonight and into tomorrow morning. Notice those widespread clouds, like I said, really lingering through tomorrow, so we're going to stay pretty cloudy, and we're actually going to be warming up. This warming kind of trend through tonight actually does us a lot of favors there. And I think we're going to see some lower 80s pop up in North Alabama when all is said and done with it. Upper 70s more widespread in southern Tennessee, but on average, I think we're going to be about 80. Definitely looking like probably the warmest day of the year so far across the Tennessee Valley here. Now the wind stays sharp out of the south at about 15 miles an hour, gusts to 20. So we're staying breezy, and that's of course out ahead of this system here that's going to be pushing east through Tuesday especially. That's when it starts to impact the Tennessee Valley here. Notice these thunderstorms developing, and then it pushes off to the east Wednesday, Thursday, and beyond. And we actually pretty much stay dry and cool, if not kind of cold at times there behind it. But I think we need to more focus on the storm itself. The big system coming through here Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening. We've got an area-wide level 2 out of 5 risk from the Storm Prediction Center here due to this system's risk of severe weather, 60-mile-an-hour winds or greater, and hail an inch or more in diameter. Of course, usually hail is not kind of a focus, but I think the thermodynamics, which is to say the atmospheric conditions, are actually fairly favorable for some hail in some of the stronger updrafts. We'll watch that. And of course, the X factor, what most people are worried about, is the tornado threat. There is some degree of tornado threat with this system. It's not going to be some ginormous April 27th tornado outbreak. Not seeing any indications of that, but it doesn't take that to be dangerous, of course. That definitely is known. We've seen plenty of tornado events here in the Tennessee Valley to have that as proof, living proof here in the area. But listen, I think what the deal is this. We're going to see some strong storms through Tuesday. I think if one of these storms kind of roots, as we call it, maybe turns right, takes in more inflow, basically it comes down to the environment of the day, we could see a tornado threat there. So we'll have to keep a very close eye on that. Let's just stay vigilant. Of course, we're entering April. That's historically been our storm season. So you've lived here long enough. I've lived here long enough. Let's just keep a very close eye on this. Of course, here at Tennessee Valley Weather, me, Ben, Fred, and Kelly will be with you nonstop until the danger is over if anything does happen. And of course, in the days leading up to it, so through today, through tomorrow, through Tuesday, we'll have a lot of updates for you so you can kind of get a sense of how this is evolving. So let's keep a very close eye on this. Again, that's Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday evening. We're watching for severe weather. Now notice this. After that, like I said, it's actually going to cool down pretty dramatically with temperatures for the daytime highs hovering in the upper 50s, near 60 for a couple of days. Spring returns pretty quickly though. I think by the end of the week and into next weekend, we're staying mostly dry and warming back up. But I'll tell you what, a little bit below average there Wednesday and Thursday. Here's your forecast lows for tonight. Notice these widespread mid-60s really just kind of sticking around, very uniform due to that cloud cover. And then boom, we pop right back into tomorrow. You have these upper 70s, lower 80s in North Alabama. Looks like those temperatures are kind of respecting the state line in a funny sort of way. But you know what? Mother Nature doesn't know political boundaries and state lines. So you could reasonably expect 80 in southern Middle Tennessee, lower 80s, looking a little more likely in North Alabama there for tomorrow. 81, 82 degrees. Wouldn't shock me in the slightest. But on average, we're going to be running about 80 for tomorrow with widespread cloud cover there. Again, severe weather possible Tuesday. Let's watch that very closely. Of course, we will be. You just tune into us. We'll have the latest information there for you nonstop until the danger is over. If anything does happen, and of course, over the next several days, lots of updates coming your way. Now, check this out here Wednesday, Thursday, and beyond. There's that cooling trend. Notice here Wednesday, we also might have some sprinkles in southern Tennessee as it wraps around that system. We might have some kind of cool weather drizzle, but besides that, not going to be a big deal. I think by the end of the week, we actually clear out pretty nicely, and spring looks to take hold back again towards Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So there is some good weather on the horizon. We just got to get through this system first, and of course, we'll stay vigilant to see how it evolves.